This is one of the things I'm trying to figure out, how to get like the highest level N1 certificate without actually destroying myself, because I barely have any time, right? Because I'm always like streaming and working, and I like all of it, but usually there's a bunch of skaters, but I guess it's just soccer guys right now. I was going to take Japanese classes next semester. Nah, bro, take it. There's never, if you're ever interested in Japan and if you want to be here and if you're serious about it, there's never an earlier time to do it. I wouldn't stop. I wouldn't take it next semester. I would take it now. If you have the chance, especially if you're a student and you have it like in your college, bro, I wish I did that shit. I didn't know I was going to come to Japan until a couple months before I came here. Everything I learned here. I wish I fucking learned all that shit before I came here, boys. If I were you and you have the opportunity, do it now, like yesterday. It's only gonna help you in the long run. It's gonna help you with everything. Like, your life is so much better if you just like study. Ads for me, 2 out of 5. Holy shit. Like, listen to Bailey. You guys are probably having an ad or not. Let me know, because the ads are fucking annoying, but whatever. Listen to Bailey. You remember which books you studied? Yes. Yes. I studied with Genki, was the first one. That's the book that everyone uses. They teach it in language schools here. And it's a self-study book, so you don't need to take classes for it. It's called Genki, G-E-N-K-I. And I wish somebody would recommend that to me when I started, because no one recommended that to me. I bought like 4 sets of books, and they were all trash. Start with Genki. It's going to get you all the way to N5, I think. There's a version 1 and 2, and it covers everything. It covers the basic grammar. It covers your basic reading skills. So, like, you know, this says Koen de Gucci. Like, that's all the kind of shit that you're gonna get. Like, you know, like, Nande watashi ka Todai ni, like, why am I going to Tokyo University? Todai is Tokyo Daigaku. Correct me if I'm wrong. Shit like that, basic shit like that. That's gonna get you in like the first couple books, and after that you're pretty much well on your way. Thank you so much for the 50 biddies, man. Thank you. Japanese from zero, I can't recommend that because I haven't used it, but I'll take your word for it. I disagree, Bailey. I think I did Genki completely as a self-study book, and it is. But I'm here. It helps if you're here. Like, I talk to a lot of people here, right? So it's different for me. Like, I disagree and I agree. Maybe if you're outside of Japan, then that would be a better book. I don't know, I haven't used it. And I also kind of gave up halfway through Genki because most of it I already knew through talking to people. Then I got Nihongo so Matome, which is the book for N3, and it goes all the way to N1, but I stopped using books at that point, and I'm just doing online. There's like courses on Udemy, which I can do on the train, and they're video courses, so they're a lot better. Toxic Scope 2, what's up, bro? But again, I don't know if a dictionary book would help you learn Japanese. You're gonna miss a lot of context. You wanna visit? Hell yeah, man, do it. Find a kaiwa to practice? Yeah. Exactly. There's loads of online people. Ayumi would probably fucking be happy to talk to you guys. She's literally a Japanese teacher. Exclamation mark GF. That's my girlfriend. So she would be able to help you guys. You can't really risk catching COVID. Canada, you BR. Thank you, bro. Gshow.org is all you need, exactly. There's apps for Gshow as well. I can't really risk it costing me 35K. Holy shit. That sounds like an America issue. And I feel very sorry that you had to deal with that, man. That sucks. I really wish Americans didn't have to deal with that. That's like the unfairest unfair things. Are you still walking home from work? Kind of. We stopped halfway through and we gambled for like 2 hours. We lost a total of $15. Please hold your heart. Pour your drinks out for Pim. Yeah. Ayumi streams. She also gives online Japanese lessons. And specifically, if you guys want to just talk to someone in Japanese, you know, she would help you guys out. If you're not here, I guess that's like the biggest advice I can tell you. Just use it. That's one of my biggest downfalls. Moving to Tokyo made me actually use less Japanese because I don't fucking need it. Toxic scope. No kidding. No kidding, bro. We did like we gambled for like, we went to like a casino and we gambled for like 2 hours. It was great. We had a lot of fun. We did the coin pusher. We did like the coin roulette. They call it medals because you play with the medals. So, you know, it's been a lot of fun, boys. We got a big ass raid, which is one of the reasons I'm still online. I was actually gonna do a short stream, but Crazy Japanese raided me together with Riley. There are like a couple really good raids, and I'm trying to show you guys my neighborhood, right? Like this is exactly where I live. T-Rock. But as far as that, I just kind of quit studying from books and all that because every time I start with a book, there's like a 60% of shit that I already know. Viejo pero tenas. Bienvenido. Every time we kind of start from a book, you get to the point where you already know a lot of it and it gets really boring and shitty. So I stopped using books. I'm at the point where I'm better off just like brute forcing it, I guess, and just practice it. I'm also very illiterate, don't get me wrong, and I kind of recommend doing that. The amount of kanji that I've actually needed in Japan, other than doctor's visit and city hall, is very fucking low compared to the amount of actual speaking. A lot of people just kind of like, I've had people that tell me that like, hey man, I've been studying Japanese for a year now. I know 13,000 kanji. And then they can't speak a word of Japanese. It's like, okay, what's that gonna get you? Like, maybe that's a good base to start from, but you know. But I'm guessing you're fluent? No, I'm very far from fucking fluent. Like I said, like I've been explaining the whole story. I'm very far from fluent compared to guys like Kuri or other guys that have actually went to language school. And I would actually recommend